I find the expression tribute bands confusing. I don't understand how you can dress up to look like someone else, perform their material, and get paid for it, and how that can constitute a tribute. That'd be like if somebody put a couple of balloons down their top, put on a fake English accent, and told jokes about cultural imperialism. And got paid for it. I think they should be called stealing bands. Especially since they come from the country where England used to send all their thieves, Australia. Basically, the big names couldn't be asked going there. It was too far. The world's most poisonous snakes and spiders live there, and quite frankly, there's too many fucking Australians. And with the only indigenous talent consisting of Kylie Minogue, the Bee Gees, and Olivia Newton-John, Australia didn't really have a choice. So the big bands aren't coming to your town, or your country, or they're dead. Fair enough, you want to give the people what they want, I understand that. So what justifies holding the biggest tribute band festival in the world in England? I think the clue is in the title of the festival. It's called Glaston Budget. Basically, if thousands of people are prepared to sit in a muddy field in Leicestershire so that they don't miss out on the musical stylings of Fake That, Antarctic Monkeys, and Oasis, you can be pretty sure that the European economy is fucked. Particularly since it's not even just the big names that get copied in Europe. The most obscure band now has a tribute attached to it. In Norway, the death punk ensemble Turbo Negro has tribute paid to them by who else? Nazi Penis! Oh, fuck Turbo Negro, Sven. I am saving 15 euros by seeing Nazi Penis. And with the money I save, I shall be purchasing a Nazi Penis t-shirt. Can we wonder why anti-Semitism is on the rise in the Scandinavian countries? It's not enough just to dress up and look and sound like somebody else these days. You have to have an angle, a gimmick. Something that sets you apart. So there are whole subgenres of tribute bands, and these guys have the absolute best names. There are gay girl groups like Led Zeppelin, and two local Toronto groups, Sheezer and Vag Halen. But transvestites win, because they have two bands with the best names ever. These guys cover, one of them covers the Bangles, and the other one covers the Dixie Chicks. And they're called the Dangles and Chicks with Dixies. I'm trying to convince a transgender friend of mine to start the Splice Girls, but she's having none of it. Selfish. In Japan, this shit gets really weird, because the Vogue there is for blackface tribute bands. I am not making this shit up. And when you go home, go in YouTube and type in Japanese blackface Louis Armstrong. That video will give you more nightmares than the entire history of Paranormal Activity movies put together. But my favourite Japanese blackface tribute band, I believe I just said that in a sentence, has to be the Three Decrees. Now they cover the 3 degrees, and they're just lazy racists, right? Because they only put makeup on their faces to make themselves look darker, not on their bodies underneath their skimpy dresses, or on their necks, or on their ears. It's like just right here. It's so weird. They look like, I don't know, reverse mimes? Except that, I guess, instead of pretending to be trapped inside a box, they're pretending they're trapped inside 1920s America, where minstrel shows were still an acceptable form of entertainment. But my favourite subgenre of tribute bands ever is little people tribute bands. Midgets! The wee folk. in Las Vegas, you can go and see the Little Vegas Legends, which consist of Mini Village People, Mini Sonny and Cher, and my favourites, Mini Vanilli! To be honest though, I'm not entirely convinced that Mini Vanilli are 100% authentic. Apparently they sing and play their own musical instruments. But it's so competitive in the Little People tribute band world that there's actually a feud between two Little People rival Kiss tributes, Mini Kiss and Tiny Kiss. I think they should just get the Gene Simmonses out of each band and have them wrestle it out with Peter Dinklage as referee. For my viewing pleasure. So I decided that if you can't beat them, join them. So I'm going to start up my own subgenre. It's going to be religious intolerance new romantics. So the big three bands are going to be Kakajuju, Karan, and I know I'm going to Heaven 17 because Jesus is my personal saviour.